Hello there, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, welcome. How are you today?
Very good.
I am glad to know that. Welcome to a new session.
What, sorry?
Welcome to a new session.
Thank you, thank you. Yesterday I can't connect.
Don't worry. Remember that the classes are not mandatory. If you can access, it's okay. If you cannot, don't worry, okay?
Okay, but this is very, for me, it's very important because we can practice with other classmates and you.
No, that's true. Definitely. When we're in the class, we get to practice more. So I agree with that. All right. Sorry. Okay, so we will continue today with more information. Let me share my screen and we can begin. I'm sorry about the pictures, okay? I think you're going to get hungry, so I'm sorry, but it's important for the activity. All right, so let's see. Letty, for you, which one is better, Burger King or McDonald's?
Mm, según la foto, Burger King.
Do you like burgers? Do you like hamburgers?
Yes, I like.
Okay, so do you prefer Burger King or McDonald's?
I prefer McDonald's than Burger King.
Ah, okay. Why?
I don't know. I
You don't
like it.
like Burger King?
Yes, I like it, man. So,
A little
yes,
bit? Okay,
yes. Mhm.
good. Thank you, Letty. What about you, Alejandra? What do you prefer?
I don't like hamburgers.
Oh, really? Okay, no problem. What about the next one? Do you like pizza?
Yes, I like
Okay, so for you, which is better, Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Pizza Hut.
Okay, why is that? Why do you like Pizza Hut?
Ah, the
Bigger?
the pepperoni.
Sorry?
The pepperoni.
Ah, the pepperoni, okay. So that is more delicious. Good. Excellent. What about you, Francisco? Do you like pizza?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, which one is better?
For me, for my daughters is Pizza Hut.
Okay. Why do you like Pizza Hut?
Because they have most, the menu is más, how do you say, muchas alternativas.
You have many options?
Okay. There are many options because my wife don't like it pizza, but yes, but he like it the pasta. Um, and my daughters and me eating pizza, my wife eat pasta, and all happy.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I was talking. But thank you, Francisco, for sharing.
Okay, you were.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's continue with another one. Okay, what about this one? Do you like soda, Julio, or no?
Yes, I like soda.
Sorry, for some reason I cannot hear you.
And now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Uh, sorry, sorry. Yes, I like soda, and I prefer Coca-Cola. For me,
Okay.
it's better than Pepsi.
Why do you think so?
Uh, how do you say el sabor? How do you
The
say sabor in English?
flavor? The
Uh,
flavor?
because the flavor
Mm-hmm.
is most different than Pepsi, and Pepsi, I don't like Pepsi.
Okay, thank you, Julio. All right, David, what about you? Do you like soda?
I like soda. I prefer Coca-Cola.
Okay, why?
Because it's most delicious.
Okay, interesting.
Um, Solamente.
Okay,
Thank you.
good. Thank you very much, David. All right. So when we talk about this, are we comparing the information? Yes or no? Okay. Yes?
So
Do we compare the
I'm
products?
sorry, can you repeat, please?
Okay. In the questions, do we compare the products? For example, the pizza. We compare the pizza? Okay, don't worry. Let's continue with the next part, okay? So when we talk about comparatives, we talk about only two things, no more, only two, okay? Pizza Hut or Domino's, Pepsi or Coca-Cola, Burger King, McDonald's. Two options, no more, okay? These are the comparatives. Now, to create the comparatives, we have different rules. Can you help me with the rule number 1, Maria Jose, please?
¿Cómo se pronuncia la primera?
Syllables?
Ah, syllable, syllable ending in I, E, and R.
Okay, excellent. That is the rule number 1. Okay. Now, how do I make the comparative sentence? Okay. Can you help me with the rule, please, Alejandra? The structure, I'm sorry. Can you help me with the structure?
Subject 1 plus verb to be plus comparative adjective plus then plus second subject.
Okay, excellent. Very much. Okay, so now that we have the structure and we have the rule, let's check one example. Okay. Can you help me with this example, David?
Can you repeat, please?
Can you help me with the example?
The dog is cuter than the turtle.
Okay, thank you very much. So in this example, what is the subject number 1, Francisco?
the dog.
Excellent. Okay. What is the verb to be here, Julio?
is cuter.
Only the verb to be.
Cuter.
The
Sorry,
verb
is,
to be.
is,
Okay.
sorry.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. What is the comparative adjective, Letty?
Cuter.
Excellent. Okay. Now, what about the second subject, Maria Jose?
The turtle.
Excellent. Very good. So as you can see, we follow the structure, okay? The structure is okay. Very good. Now, let's identify the rule, okay? Look at this one. The original adjective is this, cute. That is the adjective, cute. Is the adjective with an E at the end? David, do we have an E at the end?
Nice.
No, we don't.
¿Cómo? ¿Cuál es la pregunta? What is it?
Do I have an E at the end? E. Look at this. In the rule, I have an E. Do I have an E here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if I have an E, I need to add only R.
Yeah.
Mhm.
R.
Okay. Just that. That is the rule. So is the rule okay or not? Letty?
Yes.
Yes, right? Excellent. Let's see another example. Okay, can you help me with this one, Francisco?
The windows are wider than the door.
Okay, thank you very much. What is the subject in this case, Maria Jose?
The one subject is the window.
Okay, this is one. Excellent. What about the verb, Alejandra?
Wither.
The verb,
Withers.
I'm sorry.
And the verb to be, I'm so sorry, are.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, what is the comparative adjective, David?
The comparative adjective is wider.
Wider. Okay.
Wider.
This is my comparative adjective. Good. Now, what is my second subject, Letty?
The door.
Perfect. Okay. So, is the same structure? Is the same structure or not? Alejandra? Do we follow the structure or not?
Yes.
Yes, right? We have the same structure. Good. Now let's see if we have the same rule. Okay? The original adjective is white. Okay? Do we have an E at the end, Julia? Is it an E at the end?
Yes.
Yes, right? So if I have an E, what do I do? Alejandra?
Can you repeat, please?
Okay, if I have an E at the end, what do I do to make it comparative?
Wider.
Okay, but what do I do? What do I add?
The letter R.
Okay, excellent. Very good. So we follow also the rule. Very good. Let's check a second rule. Okay, look at this, the same structure, okay? But this is the rule number 2. Can you help me reading this one, Maria Jose?
Okay. One syllable ending in CBC. Duplicate last consonant at ER.
Okay, thank you very much. So CVC is consonant, vowel, consonant, okay? That is to keep in mind. Let's check the example. Can you help me reading this example, Letty?
The burger is bigger than the hot dog.
Okay, excellent. Let's focus on the adjective, okay? Okay, the original adjective is big, okay? So what is my first consonant?
B.
B, excellent. Okay, so I have one consonant. What is the vowel?
I.
And what is the other consonant?
G.
G.
Okay, so is this the same as this one?
Yes.
Yes, right? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Excellent. So if I have that rule, what do I do, Francisco?
Duplicate last consonant.
Okay, thank you, Maria Jose. Exactly, we duplicate the last consonant. The last consonant is G in this case. So we duplicate, okay, double, duplicate. And then what do I do after that?
Add ER.
Add ER, excellent. So as you can see, this rule is this rule, okay? Let's continue with another example. Okay, can you help me reading this example, David?
The coffees are hotter than the teas.
Okay, very good. So let's focus on this. The original adjective is hot. That is the original. So what is my first consonant, Julio?
H.
Okay. What about my vowel, Letty?
O.
And my other consonant, Maria Jose?
T.
Okay. So is this like this one?
Yes.
Yes, right? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Very good. So if I have this, what do I do next? Julio, what do I do next?
Duplicate last consonant.
Excellent. And what is the last consonant in the example?
T.
Excellent. So I duplicate the T. Very good. And at the end, what do I have to do, Alejandra?
ER.
ER. Excellent. So as you can see, this is the same rule. Very good. Let's continue. Oops, I didn't clear. Okay, so now we are moving to the rule number 3, okay, for the comparatives. As you can see, it's the same structure. We don't change the structure, only the rule. Can you help me reading this rule, please, Letty?
One syllable with more than one B or
Vowel?
C. At the end, add ER.
Okay, very good. Let's see one example with this rule. Can you read this example, please, Julio?
The girl is faster than the boy.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's focus on this. The original is fast. Okay, that is the adjective, fast. Now, look at the end, the last part. Look at the end. How many consonants do I have? Consonants.
Two consonants at the end.
Excellent. I have one consonant and I have one consonant. So I have two. Okay, consonant, consonant. So if you have more than one consonant, what do I do at the end? Julio?
Add ER.
Add ER. Excellent. So as you can see, this rule is the same like this one. Very nice. Let's check another example. Can you help me with this one, please, Maria Jose?
The chairs are neater than the desk.
Okay. Now look at this one. Sorry. The original adjective is neat. That is the adjective, neat. Okay. Now, how many consonants do I have, Francisco?
Two consonants. One
One.
consonant.
I have one consonant. And how many vowels, Letty?
Two.
Okay.
Vowels.
So I have vowel and vowel. So two vowels together and one consonant. So look at this. If I have more than one vowel, okay, at the end, what do I have to do? David?
Add ER.
Add ER. Excellent.
Add
So
ER.
vowel, vowel, consonant, ER. So this is exactly like this rule. Okay? Are we okay with this one?
Yes.
Nice. Let's continue. Okay. We are almost finishing with this one, okay? So now for this part, we have the rule number 4. Same structure. We don't change the structure, okay? Can you help me reading this one, David?
Syllable ending in y, ys.
Mm-hmm.
Y eliminates y, add I, add ER.
Excellent. Let's check one example with this one. Can you help me reading this one, Letty?
The movie is sillier than the book.
Okay, perfect. Now, let's look at the adjective. The original adjective up to here has a Y. Silly. That is that. Silly with a Y. Okay? Now, if I have two syllables with a Y, silly, what do I have to do? Alejandra?
Eliminated y add
We eliminate the Y, and after I eliminate, what do I do? Julio?
Add I.
Excellent. I have the I here. Very good. And at the end, what do I have to do, Francisco?
In the end, ER.
Excellent. Very good. So as you can see, this one is the same rule. Very nice. Let's check another example. Can you help me with this one, Francisco?
The students are happier than the teacher.
Okay, perfect. Again, the original adjective is happy with Y. Happy, 2 syllables, ending in Y. Okay, so what do I have to do with the Y, Letty?
Change for I.
Excellent. We change for I. And what do I have to do at the end, Julio?
Add ER.
Perfect. So this is the same rule. Very nice. Let's continue. Okay. Now, what about if I have a long adjective? What do I have to do? Can you help me with the rule, Maria Jose?
One subject plus verb to be plus comparative adjective plus than plus subject to subject.
Okay, but that is the structure. Can you help me with the rule, please?
Use more or less.
Excellent. Very good. So, for example, in this case, can you help me reading, Francisco?
The class is more important than the test.
Okay, as you can see, important. It's very long. Not 2 syllables, not one. It's long. Important. Okay, so if you have a long adjective, what do you have to do, David?
More. Use more.
Use. Excellent. If it is a long adjective, use more. Okay, let's see another example. Can you help me reading this one, please, Julio?
The violets are less beautiful than the roses.
Excellent. So in this case, oops, beautiful, beautiful. It's very long, okay? It's a long adjective. So what do I do in this case? Francisco?
Less.
We use less, exactly. Less
Less.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Very good.
And teacher,
Huh?
and why we can use this rule with short word?
Because we have the rules for the short ones. If you have rules for others, then you don't need to use more. More is only for the long ones.
This is incorrect. For example, if I say and my brother is more happy than my uncle, for example, it is incorrect.
Yes, it is incorrect because the comparative form of happy is happier.
Yeah.
So if you tell me more happy, I can understand, but that is not okay. All right. If we talk in grammar, okay.
Okay.
Probably in some songs, probably in some, I don't know, TV or soap operas or something like that, in speaking, some people use it, but it's not correct. I know, I mean, you can listen to that, okay? And I'm going to open a parenthesis so I can say that in Spanish. De repente en alguna canción o tal vez en una novela o en una serie que estén viendo, una película, tal vez alguien lo use, el more happy, more silly, more tall, pero en speaking. Pero en writing nunca se puede utilizar. That is not okay. Because in writing, remember that we need to respect the grammar. Cuando escribimos, siempre tenemos que respetar la gramática. So in speaking, you can use it. I can understand, but it's not okay. All right? Is the idea clear for that?
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay. Yes. I
Yes.
understand.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Let's continue then. So again, this is only for the long adjectives, more or less, depending on the information. And we have the last rule. I think this is the easiest one. Okay? What happens with the irregular adjectives? For example, look at this. What is the original adjective? This is the comparative, but what is the original? Do you know?
Good.
Good, excellent. So if the irregulars change the word, okay? In this one is actually good, but the comparative is better, no good, okay? So can you help me reading this example, Maria Jose?
The early classes are worse than the late ones.
Okay, thank you. Can you read the other example, David?
The, the pigs. Perdón, no.
Yes,
El segundo
number
ejemplo.
one, the pizza.
El primero, sí.
Yes.
The pizza Domino's is better than Pizza Hut.
Excellent, very good. So in the second example, what is the original adjective if I have worse?
Bad.
But
Bad, excellent. Okay, so I don't say bad because the comparative is worse. Okay, very good. So I like the irregulars because you just have to remember the word. I think that is easier than the rules, but excellent. Is it clear so far up to here?
Yes.
Yes, okay, nice. Now, I want to share with you something. Give me a second. This is the one. Okay, I am sending you here on Zoom one list of comparatives and superlative adjectives. Oops, sorry. And I will send it also to the WhatsApp group. Just give me a second. Okay, perfect. You have the list for comparatives and superlatives in the group, in the Zoom, and also you have it in the WhatsApp group, okay? Because we are going to use it right now. I want you to choose any of the adjectives that you have there, and I want you to tell me a sentence, one sentence. Choose any of the rules that we checked today, okay? I just want one sentence. Compare two things, okay? Anything that you want, just compare two things. Is the instruction clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So I will give you a few minutes.
Uno, choose
Yes,
one.
only one sentence. When you're ready, let me know so you can share.
Yes, I ready.
Okay, Letty, tell me.
Yes, my dog is older than yours.
Excellent, very good.
I.
Yes, Francisco?
I am braver than my brother.
Good example. Alejandra?
She is angrier than me.
Excellent. Very good. David?
Um, my t-shirt's black is more attractive than the other one, or or your t-shirt.
Yeah, that's okay. Very good. Maria Jose?
Okay, the shoes are prettier than the boots.
Okay, excellent. And the last one, Julio?
Okay. My new cell phone is more modern than the last one.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, so we got it. Now, sorry, we can continue with the superlatives, okay? So, for vacation, what do you prefer? The forest, okay? The snow or the beach? What do you prefer, Maria Jose, for your holidays?
The beach
The beach, why?
is beautiful. Um,
Okay, nice. What about if you have to, sorry, choose a pet, only one pet? Which one do you prefer, Julio?
I prefer a dog
Why is that?
because they are more lovely.
Okay, that's good. All right, what about for your birthday? What is the best gift? Flowers, cupcake, or chocolates? What do you prefer, Letty?
I prefer the chocolate.
Chocolates, okay, that's nice. All right, so when we use superlatives, we compare two things or three or more.
3 or more.
Exactly. The superlatives are for that. Now, I want you to look at this. The information, the rule is the same. We're using the same rules, but the only thing that is different is the ending, okay? I want you to focus on the structure that we have here. Can you help me with the structure, please, Francisco?
The uh, S is supplement.
Uh-huh.
S1.
Subject?
Sorry. Subject one, then the, then the, and then superlative adjective.
Okay, thank you very much. So what is the subject in this case, Maria Jose?
the dog
The dog, excellent. What about the verb, Julio?
Is
Excellent. And what is the superlative adjective, Alejandra?
The cutest.
Okay, excellent. This is the superlative adjective. All right, Very good. So as you can see, this structure is the same like this one. Let's continue. Now, what about the rule? Again, look at the original adjective. This is cute. If you have an adjective ending in E, what do you have to do at the end, David?
And add est.
ST. Excellent.
ST.
Because as you can see, we have E, so we add ST. Perfect. Let's continue with another example. Can you read this example, please, Francisco?
The dog is the cutest.
The second example.
Oh, I'm sorry. The windows are the widest.
Excellent. Very good. So again, if you have an adjective ending in E, just add ST. Okay? Very good. Let's continue. Okay, the rule is the same.
Teacher, what is el significado de widest?
So for example, let me see. No, I don't have something here that I can show you. Okay, for example, you can say that this is white. But maybe this is the widest. Okay? Let me see if I can show you one example. Give me a second. I don't see many pictures here that I can show you. Okay. Here we have a good picture. Okay, for example, in this case, if you look at this picture, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different lines to move on the street. So this is something wide, okay? So when you say the widest is because you are comparing 3 things, for example. So you can have something that is narrow, and then you have something that is wide, okay? Let me see if I can show you something else. All of these are related to streets. Let me see. Okay, in this case, it's the same. You have the wide birdhouse on this side. This is wide. Okay.
¿Cómo decir
Wide.
amplio o algo así en
Ajá.
Spanish?
In Spanish, yes. Or you can also say ancho.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's the idea when you use the word wide. Okay, so going back to the other one. Again, the same structure, I'm sorry, the same rule that we had before. The only difference is the ending, okay? So can you help me with the example number 1, Letty?
The burger is the biggest.
Okay, sorry. And example number 2, Maria Jose?
The coffees are the hottest.
Okay, so again, if you have the consonant, vowel, consonant, as in the example that we have here, what do I have to do? Francisco?
Duplicate the last consonant.
And at the end of it,
Add est.
perfect. So we follow the rule. Very good. Let's continue. Now, the other rule again is the same. We are changing only the ending, okay? Can you help me reading the option number 1, please, Alejandra?
The sentence.
Yes, please.
Okay. The girl is the fastest.
Okay, and number 2, Julio?
The chairs are the neatest.
Perfect, very good. So again, if you have more than one vowel or consonant at the end, what do you have to do, Letty?
Add est.
Perfect, very good. Let's continue. Okay, same rule, same structure. Can you read the example number 1, Maria Jose?
The movie is the silent.
Okay, and number 2, David?
The students are the happiest.
Okay, so if I have an adjective with a Y, what do I have to do, Francisco?
Change the Y,
Mhm.
eliminate the Y and add E.
E or I?
I'm sorry, I.
I,
And R.
excellent. Excellent, very good. And at the end, we add the EST. Perfect. So as you can see, we follow the rule. Sorry, you had a question?
No.
No.
No, okay. All right, let's continue. Now, when we have long adjectives, what do I have to do, David?
Long adjectives use the most or the less.
Excellent. So can you read example number 1, Alejandra?
The class is the most important.
Okay, and number 2, Letty?
The violets are the least beautiful.
Okay, so if you have long adjectives, just the most or the least, no more, just that. Okay, and we move along to the last rule. What happens with the irregular adjectives? Can you help me with example number 1, Maria Jose?
The pizza Domino's is the best.
Okay, and number 2, Julio?
The early classes are the worst.
Perfect. So as you can see, we changed the complete word. What is the original adjective here? The best. What is the original?
Good.
Good.
Good. Excellent. And in the case for worst?
Bad.
Right.
Perfect. Okay. So as you can see, they are irregulars. They change the word completely. Okay. Is everything clear?
Yes.
Nice. So now give me one example with superlatives. Use any of the rules that we checked for this specific adjectives. And tell me one sentence using a superlative.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Francisco?
My uncle is the smallest that their classroom.
Okay, very good. Anybody
I
else?
ready. My house is the cleanest.
Excellent. Very good, Letty.
My pet is the nicest.
Awesome. Thank you, David. Alejandra?
The sofa is the most expensive.
Okay, good. Julio?
The chocolate cake is the most delicious.
Excellent. And Maria Jose? Okay, maybe Maria Jose is not available right now. Okay. So before we continue, do you have any questions about these ones? Or no?
No question.
No,
For
right?
the
Okay.
moment, no.
No. Okay. Okay, now just tell me about some things that you like. Sorry, give. And I just want you to tell me about how you compare them. Okay, for example, I like, I like cheesecake, all right? My favorite is the one from Dennis, okay? I think this one is the best because I have tried other ones, and for me, nothing is better than the one from Dennis, okay? So as you can see, I am using superlatives and comparatives to talk about the things that I like. What about you? What is something that you like and that you can compare with other things? You can talk about food, you can talk about clothes, whatever. Is the instruction clear for that?
Yes, for me,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So when you're
Yeah.
ready, just tell me. You ready, Francisco?
Yes.
Okay, share with us.
I like the jazz music. For me, the jazz music is the best. Is the best. The last music is is uh, more difficult. Execution is more the execution is more difficult than others than the other music.
Okay, excellent. Very good example.
Thank you.
Anybody else is ready? Remember, you just have to talk about something that you like and compare it with something else.
I like the all animals. I like the dog because the dog is The cutest.
Okay, can you compare it with other animals? For example, with a cat or with a bird.
The dog is more intelligent than the cats.
Okay, excellent. Very good, Letty. Anybody else would like to share before we go?
I like watch TV series. I think the series Game of Thrones is better than the series Lord of Rhyme.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so then thank you very much, everybody, for coming tonight, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
teacher. Good
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night.